Hi, my name is Claes Valberg and I'm a TIR consultant. I will talk about the terror barrier. Bob Proctor has taught me much about fear and fear in connection with making major changes in lifestyle, set, following major goals, which means that you move out of your comfort zone. Bob called this fear the terror barrier, and it's a psychological barrier, a barrier that is linked to our self-image. Fear is one of the strongest short-term motivators, and it stops people from taking action. It becomes kind of a habit to feel fear, bounce back, and avoid seeking what we really want in life. And when this happens, you say that we are stuck. We even learn from early childhood not to take any discomfort and avoid fear, and this stops many of us from doing what is wanted and necessary. Worst to note is that when you understand how this works, it makes it easy to go from fear and an old set of habits to a new paradigm and experience freedom. Bob explains this in four stages, from breaking free from an old paradigm, set of automatic habits, and to go to a new paradigm. To show this, we will use the old stickman graphic from lesson 4. This first stage is called bondage. It's when you have a certain thought X in your conscious mind and you have an emotional connection to the subconscious mind where you also have a kind of X vibration. And this means that then you have X activities in the body and you get X results out of that. It's the same type of vibration feeling. What you have in the subconscious mind here, it's like a thermostat. You have a certain income, you have certain relationships, you have a certain weight. And much of your behavior has become habitual and automatic, which means that that is what you're experiencing in life. Your results are actually based from what you're thinking about, from your thoughts. That is impressed upon the subconscious mind, creating activities, giving you your results. For example, if you have in your mind or your thoughts that a certain income, and it's very difficult to break through. For example, if you have 50,000 US dollars a year and you want to reach $100,000, you want to go to a higher level, then to do that, you must change your thinking. It's the same when you want to change your weight permanent. You can maybe change for a certain limited time by just pushing yourself, but if you want to make a permanent change, you have to change the way you're thinking here and impress it onto your subconscious mind, and then you will do different actions and have different thinking about weight and eating, for example. And there will be permanent change. The second step here is called reason. Reason is that you start to entertain a new idea here in the conscious mind, but you still have the old X idea, X vibration in the subconscious mind, and then you still have the X activities in the body, and you get the X result. So this is fine. You have a new idea, but nothing has really changed. You have no change in results, and don't feel any discomfort, not yet, because you haven't hit the terror barrier. You're now only using reason to think about your new idea, and you're not emotional about it. I say you're not emotional about it. So it doesn't affect you in a great way. The third step is the terror barrier And this is the terror barrier is when the new idea here starts to become more than just an idea. You start to dream about the new idea. You start feeling the new idea deep inside. You start to engage the new idea in your subconscious mind. You see, you have the Y type idea here. Here you have the old type vibration in the subconscious mind, and you now, because you start entertaining a new idea in your subconscious mind, you have the Y type idea here, a Y type vibration here as well, and now you have a conflict. And the body doesn't really know what is the leading vibration, so you have a major conflict. And you also have a conflict in the body. And this is like thinking about tuning an instrument. For example, if you tune a guitar and you have two strings with the same frequency, they're in harmony and it sounds good. If they're not tuned, it sounds awful and they don't resonate with each other. In subconscious mind, you now have two frequencies and they're not in harmony with each other. Thus, there is a conflict. When this happens, you're going to have worry in your conscious mind, fear in your subconscious mind, and anxiety in the body. And this all takes place inside you. And you know very well that anxiety manifests as trouble concentrating, trouble making decisions, you're feeling irritable, tense, or restless. And in this stage, here we are actually, and here is the terror barrier. In this stage, you will either step forward through the terror barrier or you will bounce back to the old, you will bounce back into safety to the old X-type vibration. You bounce back here. And then the fourth step, as Bob explained it, is freedom. And it's important to understand here. Here is the old terror barrier, and here we have freedom. It's important to understand that if you want to grow, it's a process that means some conflict before you get into the new normal here, which is freedom. So when you impress a new vibrational energy upon your subconscious mind, there will be another energy than the old idea, and you will automatically have conflict, like we had here. And then you push through the terror barrier, you will get into new normal, new freedom side. And to say here you feel stressful, you feel fear, you're pushing through, and here you feel some stress still, but it will disappear quickly. And here you now have the Y type idea, the Y type vibration in your subconscious mind, the Y action in your body, and the Y type results, the new result. You remember maybe we had in lesson 3, we talked about the knowing doing gap. We wrote down the old habit that we wanted to get rid of, and we wrote down the new habit. We took the old habit and burned the text so that we really made it clear that we're leaving this. And then we start to repeat the new habit, the new paradigm over and over again. And we do this repetition. It is to press down the new idea into the subconscious mind, and you will see a change in result, because the old paradigm that you may have held for years may then give a way for the new idea, and you will see change in results. Something that's also important to mention here is that what is really good is to take action, to experience something different. You live already like you have made a change. And the subconscious mind will not be able to distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. So that will facilitate and improve your change and speed up your change. By doing this, change here. Now you have replaced an old idea with a new idea. You have replaced an old feeling in your subconscious mind with a new feeling in your subconscious mind. You have also replaced old actions in your body with the new actions in your body. And thus you have a new result. Understanding this process permits a person to step forward into growth and freedom. You can apply this over and over again, but only work at one paradigm at a time. The good thing is you can do this over and over again for the rest of your life. Good luck. Thank you.